Former Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte has been handed over to the International Criminal Court in accordance with an arrest warrant.
These arrest warrants were issued for charges of murder as a crime against humanity. As he arrived in the Netherlands, Duterte said he is responsible and pledged to protect police and the military.
The ICC case stems from his deadly narcotics crackdown. The ICC has said that there are reasonable grounds to believe Duterte committed the crime against humanity as an indirect co-perpetrator during the anti-drug campaign that estimatedly killed tens of thousands of people. Now, the ICC Chief Prosecutor Karim Khan has said Duterte's arrest is an important moment for victims of his war on drugs. He added that international law is not as weak as some may think.
The plane carrying Duterte landed in the Netherlands after a brief stop in Dubai. Hundreds of Duterte supporters were seen outside a Dutch prison in The Hague as a convoy believed to be transporting former Philippine President arrived at the ICC's detention unit.
Justice system! Send him back!
For me, that is kidnapping because he just came from Hong Kong, as the reports say, and then they directly took him and put him in a private jet.
Earlier in the day, lawyers representing the former president filed a petition at the country's Supreme Court. Duterte's family has accused the current government of quote-unquote kidnapping the former leader. The petition filed in court now demands his return.
There are already arrangements made because I need to speak to our lawyers for him. Wherever he's being taken, we will head there with our lawyers and discuss our next steps there.
Now, prosecutors at the World Court have filed murder charges amounting to crimes against humanity against Rodrigo Duterte. The 79-year-old has been accused of funding and arming quote-unquote death squads in his crackdown on drugs during his presidential term back in 2016 and 2022.
Details allege that the so-called war on drugs resulted in over 6,200 suspects being killed. These include purported drug users, drug dealers as well. And this is the official number released by the police. Activists allege the toll is much higher. The development was created massive uproar and celebration in equal parts. Families of victims and activists welcomed the arrest and urged for a transparent investigation. However, Duterte supporters are crying foul over the ex-president's arrest.
Interestingly, the Philippines withdrew from the ICC back in 2019. However, the judges ruled that since the alleged crimes took place during the period when Manila was still an ICC member, the case falls under its jurisdiction.